Hey, you look familiar. You know Jeremy, right? Oh, I mean, obviously, this is his big Super Bowl party after all. I figured you would know him. Oh, me? He invited me a couple weeks ago, but I had to work tonight and my boss is always up my ass about work. Huh? Why did I hesitate? It's a little embarrassing, but I sort of don't really have a job anymore, it seems. It's complicated. What are you gonna do? I do have something better, though. I have the night off on the weekend for once. I have some of my best friends around me, and for the past minute or so, I've had you for company. What do you mean you don't count? Of course you do. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes the quiet girl in the corner looking down at her half-drank bottle of beer is the most interesting part of the party. I'm not kidding. Here, you don't look like you're enjoying that cheap gas station beer anyway. Just toss it. Let me make you something better. Oh, trust me, you're gonna like it. Check this out. Let me see. As I recall, Jeremy had this big phase where he got really pretentious about cocktails. He has everything that I need for this. A Japanese slipper. It needs Midori. The stuff isn't popular yet, but I guarantee you in 10 years it will be. And no, I can't see the future, but I'd say I can predict it. Okay, I'll predict your future. I predict that in 1 minute you will take a sip of my famous Japanese slipper cocktail and you'll love it. 1 part Midori, 1 part Contro, the juice from half a lemon, and shake it up with ice. And for my favorite touch, I put a little bit of grenadine on the bottom, and I pour the cocktail in really slowly. Just gently enough not to let them mix together so you can get that red on the bottom and the green on the top. Wait. Don't be so impatient. I need to put the cherry on top. There. Now it's perfect. Have a sip. See? I knew you would love it. Wait. Is that Hella Good by No Doubt playing? Oh my god, I love this song. I haven't heard it in forever. What? This song just came out? Maybe I haven't heard it since it very first came out. That can be a long time too, right? It's all relative. I'm not weird. I just have a varied taste in music. I lose track of all the songs I've listened to. Hey, what if I secretly have early access to songs before the studios release them? You ever thought of that? You never know. Okay, I'd love to show you my taste in music sometime. I don't want to pay for it though. Is Napster still a thing? Or is it LimeWire now? I can't really remember. It's because... never mind. It's complicated. Say, I don't think we actually formally introduced ourselves. What's your name? Okay, pleased to meet you. My name is...
Benji! Come here, you!
I was gonna say my name is Benjamin, but, my friends call me Benji.
And I am Tavy.
No, not Davy. Tavy. It's short for Octavian. His parents are really into ancient Roman stuff.
Plus, I'm the youngest of 8 kids.
Yeah, and your parents love you the 8th most.
Hey, what are you doing here, man? I thought you were supposed to be at work.
I got someone to cover my shift.
Wait, weren't you supposed to cover my shift? Who's covering you if you're covering me?
I created a clone of myself in a lab. He's in there on my behalf.
Bullshit!
I'm a man of mystery, Tavy. Let me keep it that way.
So, who's your friend? You look like you go way back.
No, we actually just met tonight.
Really? 'Cause I got way different vibes.
I think we're getting along. I think that's a good sign, though.
Hey, if you really want to get to know her, you should try sneaking upstairs. Jeremy's skylight opens up and a ladder will drop down if you can find their secret handle. There's one in the upstairs hallway that'll take you to a secret spot with a great view. You know, the kind of view that chicks really dig.
Dude, not in front of her. She can hear you.
Oh shoot, sorry. But for real, you should check it out. I'll see you around, man. I just came here to grab another beer.
See ya, Tavy. Well, do you want to check it out? I mean, Jeremy's legendary operable skylight. You know, you're basically the only person I've been talking to all night anyway. I think I'd rather go somewhere less crowded, too. Hold on. I think that's the one. Up there. There it is! Come on, follow me. Oh, wow. Tavy wasn't kidding about the view. It's beautiful. So, you're graduating this year, right? What are your plans after you get your degree? Huh, interesting. Me? Oh, I actually graduated last year, but I don't really know what I'm doing with my life yet. I thought I had it all figured out, but a big monkey wrench got thrown into all my plans, and now I really have no idea what I'm doing with my life. What happened? It's kind of weird. No, not like normal weird. I mean, weird. It's... oh, God, I can't even explain it. Hey, sorry if it sounds like I'm changing the subject, but has a guy ever told you a crazy lie about his life to make himself look cooler? You know, because he thought it would make you like him? Yeah, and the second you hear him say it, you lose interest, right? Because it's so ridiculous that you feel like he's insulting your intelligence by expecting you to believe something so obviously fake, right? Well, you have to get that this isn't one of those situations. And honestly, I don't know how to tell someone this other than being as straightforward as possible. Promise me you'll keep this a secret? Okay. I'm from the future. From the year 2023. Yeah, I told you wouldn't believe me. That's not even the craziest part. I'm actually... Don't think that this is weird, please. But, oh God. I'm kind of your husband. Well, no, not kind of your husband. I'm really your husband. I mean, in the future, I'm your husband. I don't know how it happened, but I just kind of woke up in the year 2002 in my old body. I know, time travel is crazy, but a guy like me ending up with a supermodel like you? Even crazier. Okay, I'll stop joking. Well, because it's not a joke. And just know that I'm not telling you some sort of crazy story to try and get you to like me. Because I already know that you fall for me, and I know exactly how it happens. Do you really want to hear it? Okay, I'm sure you're just humoring me, but I'll tell you anyway. Basically, in a future, like really near future, only a couple weeks from now, you decide to go to Blockbuster to rent a DVD. It was my big fat Greek wedding. We had one copy left, but it was in one of those janky black cases with no cover sleeve and the name written on it in Sharpie. You know those? Yeah, well, I finally found that one copy, but I was restocking another shelf and I had my arms full, and when I bent over to grab it, I spilled the DVDs everywhere. And I said something corny like, okay, you get to watch me clean up this feature-length mess now. And honestly, looking back, it wasn't that funny. But you thought it was hilarious and you couldn't stop laughing. It was one of those conversations where you've already laughed so many times that somehow every little thing becomes funny. I told you I'd find it eventually, and if not, I'd let you borrow my personal copy. Well, we ended up talking for like half an hour, and we never actually found the DVD, and you ended up watching something else. The next week, you came back to the store, and you remembered me, and you actually took me up on my offer. We took some popcorn from the store that maybe I intentionally forgot to pay for, and we watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding on my personal copy. You loved it, by the way. I never saw anybody laugh that hard in my life. Actually, it was more like you watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I was a little distracted. I was having a lot more fun watching you and seeing the way that your eyes lit up every time you laughed. I started to realize that you were so much more beautiful than I knew when I first met you. I know that look in your eyes. You don't believe me, do you? That's fine. It's okay if you're listening to my wacky story just to play along. I don't think I would believe this either. How about this? If I can predict the Super Bowl results perfectly, then you give me your number. No, not for a date. I'm not trying to cheat on future you with 2002 you. Does that count as cheating? Probably not, but I'm not going to risk it. I just wanted to stay in touch. You're the only person that I've told my secret to, and it would be nice to have somebody around while I try and figure out a way back to my time. Oh, my prediction? The Patriots win, when nobody thought they would. 20-17. Adam Vinatieri won the game last minute by scoring a 28-yard field goal. I'm not even that into football, but I remember that play. We were watching it on TV while I was at work, and the whole store exploded into cheers when the Pats scored the win. Alright, in that case, we should go down now. The game is about to finish. Just you watch.
Okay, we're winning. I have $50 riding on the Rams. We just need to hold out for another minute and we have the win.
I don't know about that bet, Tavy.
Didn't you tell me to bet on the Rams last week?
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about the Rams anymore.
What do you mean? They're about to...
Here comes one of greater importance if he makes it. And it's right down the pipe. Adam Vinatieri. No time on the clock, and the Patriots have won Super Bowl 36. Unbelievable.
That's the way you should win a Super Bowl.
Never mind.
Hey, Tavy. Looks like you owe me $50. Hand him over.
Ah, shoot. Oh well, here you go. Oh yeah, Benji.
Yeah?
While you were upstairs, this lady I didn't recognize came in and asked for you.
What did she say?
Nothing. She just gave me this letter and said you should open it in private. Hey, where are you going?
Somewhere private.
Oh, of course.
Okay, let's see what this letter says. It says, Benjamin, I know who you are. I know when you came from. Meet me at this address. The fate of our future hangs in the balance. Signed, Lucinda of Chronus 7.